Erik Ten Hag selects Man Utd wonderkid to solve biggest issue of season so far. Manchester United boss Erik Ten Hag has already insisted that Kobbie Mainoo has the potential to fix the team's midfield this season. The Red Devils fell to a 4-3 defeat at the Allianz Arena against Bayern Munich this midweek in another match in which their lack of physicality and versatility in midfield hurt them. It was United's fourth defeat in 5 matches and their third in a row. Mainoo, 18, has only featured a handful of times for United's first team, but is seen as a solution to the side's midfield issues. The youth team product is viewed within the club as having the potential to forge a long-term career in United's first-team squad. Pundit Chris Sutton argued this week when discussing United's weakness, "I think Manchester United's problem area, and I say problem area, but the biggest issue Manchester United have is that midfield area. I just do not think they have the legs and dynamism. Those qualities that are missing are applicable to Mainoo, who Erik Ten Hag insisted last month is ready to take that role. He would theoretically team up alongside Casemiro, easing the Brazilian's responsibilities within the side and providing a platform for the attackers to push forward." Christian Eriksen has struggled alongside Casemiro this campaign, while Ten Hag clearly does not rate Scott McTominay as being a first-team regular. The Scotland international has struggled to impress in the midfield, although United dismissed a £30 million bid from West Ham this summer. Sofian Amrabat was also signed on a season-long loan deal from Fiorentina, and the Moroccan international would also add structure and energy into the midfield. Both he and Mainoo would likely be straight into Ten Hag's where they both fit. Another summer arrival, Mason Mount, is another who has been sidelined with injuries. As with Amrabat, Mount was signed based on his energy and ability to press, qualities which Eriksen, who instead is so highly valued based on his technical ability, does not possess. United fans will be lamenting the multitude of injuries, but particularly that of Mainoo, who impressed during the preseason and looked set to feature in the opening weeks of the season had he not been unavailable. With the sale of Fred to Fenerbahce, a door had opened to him this summer. Mainoo, who had been at the Red Devils since the age of 9, has represented England at under 17, under 18 and under 19 levels, and is widely tipped for a bright future for both club and country. He made 3 appearances for Ten Hag's side last term, debuting in an EFL Cup win over Charlton before making his league debut against Leicester in February as a substitute. In other news, Mark Goldbridge knows who the Man United leaker is after latest anti-Erik Ten Hag reports. Manchester United fan and YouTuber Mark Goldbridge has hinted that he knows which player is leaking stories to the media. After a promising first season, the expectation was that Erik Ten Hag's United side would challenge the likes of Manchester City and Arsenal at the top of the Premier League. However, United have endured a poor start to the season after collecting just 6 points from a possible 15. They were also beaten 4-3 by Bayern Munich in the first group stage match of the Champions League. On the back of 3 poor defeats, there have been reports that Ten Hag is starting to lose the dressing room and that some players are not happy with his training methods. Now, Goldbridge has hinted at who he thinks is the player behind the reported leaks. On social media, he wrote, "British players leaking against Ten Hag to the men again ... and not Rashford BTW." After United's recent defeat against Bayern, Ten Hag slammed his side's defending. He said, "You have to look in the mirror because the goals were easy giveaways. We were in the first 25 minutes better in the game than Munich, and then that goal. It was so easy, and it was not only Andre. If you see how easy Sane is going through, and that has to do with determination. You don't let players through so easy. That is the point. We have to cross the line as an individual and as a team to win games because it started there." Ten Hag continued, "That's what I mean. You have to suffer, sacrifice in situations, to give everything and to stop that, and only when we get that and are we going to win games. The way Sane came through can't be. And the second goal, it's almost similar over the other side. How easy players come through our box and to finish, it can't be." If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all